Brett is here. Okay, I see.
I'd like to hear from the county judges, if you want.
Okay, if we got somebody, county judges, can come on up. Just find your empty seat with a microphone, punch the button, and identify yourself, please, and you're recognized to speak. If you need the question restated, be happy to do that. If you know what you're talking about, go ahead.
Senator, Senator Robert Griffin, Independence County Judge, Batesville, Arkansas.
Mark Whitmore, Association of Arkansas Counties. If I'm understanding what the co-chair is asking, we do support Senate Bill 136. The county judges for several years have been asking for the legislature and the governor to help address the mentally ill. We're warehousing our mentally ill, and I think what Representative Tucker is driving at is that between the mentally ill and alcoholism and substance abuse, that we're doing a poor job of addressing that, and that this bill actually will set us on a track to try to address not only mental illness but substance abuse and other things of that nature. What I think I hear people talking about, and I think Senator Hutchinson explains this, is that the swift justice that we try to see, or swift sanctioning that our parole board is trying to do, doesn't function when our jails and our prisons are full. And what this bill attempts to do is to try to better utilize the 1,600 beds that community corrections has so that you can get people in there for 45-day stays, 90-day stays, and try to get them rehabilitated back on track. If you revoke their sentence and they're back in the prison system for 14 months for technical violations, it's just really going to not remediate the situation, make it worse. That's my overview of that.
Judge, welcome. We're glad to have you. This is one of my county judges from Independence County. Judge Griffin, how does this work with your jail and the way you have to run things in the county? And I know you are quite the numbers man. I know you know all of them. I can tell you that. But when I think about Mr. Whitmore, what you just said is that we want to make sure people are safe as well. Sometimes people go to jail and they just stay there. Sometimes they don't. But when we're considering all these things, we have to consider the safety of people first. And then, of course, there's a cost to keeping the people safe. And what is that cost going to be? Judge, please.
Senator, thank you for the opportunity to speak. In incarcerating county prisoners, we're spending about $50 a day. And I can tell you, to the Independence County budget, starting back in 1997, there was money moved that went to roads in order to help with the overburdened jail. And in that, it is a constant state of turmoil trying to fund the jails as they currently are run. One of the significant things that we have seen is there is a lot of mental illness and other dependency issues. And if you examine the bill, I believe they have the violent offenders are excluded from this program. Also, community corrections, I believe, has sufficient budget to absorb some of these in their current budgets without having increased costs there. So I would believe it to be cost efficient, but at the same time, we may be able to identify people and get them out of the jail, get them in mental health where they can become productive people with proper medications. So the bill also has us identifying through training of officers and others to examine the prisoners to determine which ones may be eligible for that program. And if we could reduce the population by 10% in Independence County, that's $150,000 to $200,000 saved.
Yes, and I think that we've not heard anyone here say anything negative about the mental health aspect of that. But that's all we've spoke about right now. The positive. What about the rest of the story, the rest of the bill? The mental health is not raised an objection that I know from anyone. We need it desperately. So we should have never ended some of the places that we had before to help people. So do you have any other comments about the rest of the bill?
The main thing is my previous comment that they are excluding violent offenders, which protects the public safety in this bill. So with this bill, that's a segment of the population that's not going to be in a position to endanger the public. So they're going to take the less violent offenders or misdemeanants and minor felons such as, I guess, thefts, but I'm not explicitly, and Mark, you may be able to help me with that, please.
Well, I think what I would add, or what I was trying to underscore, not just on the mental illness,